Okay, so I'm like kind of stupid and just learned I've been filming the wrong way this entire thing. So I'm starting over. I'm not gonna put, sorry. Okay. Okay, so my dog and I were just at 7 Brew and she got a pup cup and she spilled it all over the car. That's kind of what the whole first video was. She spilled it, whipped cream everywhere, crime scene or something else. But anyway, she's done now. She's calming down, sort of. Anyway, I just elbowed her in the face. Anyway, so this is just like a random rant. One, I got a new drink. This is the Brew Frost cream, extra sweet, and it's pretty good. But I was asked if I wanted it iced. It'd be weird if I were to get a hot fizz. I don't even know if that's a thing. Maybe she was just like in autopilot. Probably. But anyway, yesterday it was like almost 60. It was like really weirdly hot that day. Yesterday. Today the feels like is 5. Big difference. Snow's everywhere. My car was iced in. I had to like let it run for quite a bit and just pick at it with the thing for longer than I wanted to be out there, especially because I don't have a winter coat. I did, but then a dog ripped it. Not my dog, she's perfect and would never. But anyway, so kind of not ideal, especially in Chicago when we got the wind and everything's more humid, which makes it colder. It's whatever. Anyway, I'm also out of money right now because my job is like in the slow season, but it's like particularly slow. I've worked like 3 shifts maybe this whole month. My paycheck is laughing at me and I have bills to pay, you know, so it just goes to those and then I have no spending money. I feel like everybody right now is kind of obsessed with Zara Larsson. I don't know. So my whole For You page is basically just her and people talking about her. What the hell is this? There's like something under my nail. I don't know what this is. Anyway, but my whole For You page is just her and hyping her up. But then like every time I go to the comments, everybody's like, I'm so happy she's having her moment, and because like her first time was a flop, but then there's so many people trying to say it wasn't a flop. They just like didn't boost her music enough, they didn't get her out there, it wasn't promoted. I want to know how old these people are, because as somebody who lived in her first era, I don't even know, she was kind of like all over the radio. You could not escape her songs. Low-key what put me off and what I assume put others off, like Ruin My Life, Symphony, I don't know why I said that weird. Ruin My Life and Symphony were running the radio every 2 seconds and be like, I want you to ruin my life, ruin my life, yeah. She did flop. The first time was a flop. People who saying she didn't, they're just like, it's okay. Like, you can like her and still admit she definitely flopped the first time. But there's like, I don't know. I definitely think the dolphin meme helped, because I liked Symphony, but it was definitely a middle school song, which is when I liked it. And then, you know, you get older and you're like, what is this? And then people make a meme out of it, and it's like, now you can listen to it again, but differently, without being cringy or embarrassing. And I think that really helped boost her career, because then people are like listening to it all the time, but kind of in an ironic way, until it becomes unironic and you're like, shit, I actually kind of like Zara Larsson, right? I don't know what the hell I'm gonna title this video. It's just gonna be Zara Larsson rant. I also want to go to a concert with my friend, but I was looking at tickets, and why are they all gone? I just heard about the concert and they're already gone. Sort of. There's like 2 that I saw way back, and they were still like $600. No thank you. And I just went to like a bunch of concerts too, and like I said, I'm not getting paid, so I can't go. But it's okay. It's okay. Trying to think what else. I don't really have any big life updates that I know of. I got this bag. Wait. I just smacked my dog again. I got this bag. It's really big, but it's like perfect because it fits everything in here, which is what I wanted. I went to the Rosemont outlet mall. It's like, if you're from Illinois, you probably know it. It's the huge shopping center with like all the ritzy, expensive stores. And I did go in every single one of them. Gucci had a line with the red velvet rope. If you know, then yeah. And I felt so bougie going in, looking at the people back in line like, ha, losers, you still have to wait, you know? Anyway, and I didn't find anything in there, but I just liked that I was in there. They had so much interesting things, so many interesting things, like dog sweaters, Gucci dog sweaters, Gucci ski goggles. I don't go skiing, but I really wanted them. And my birthday's coming up, so I've been dropping hints. Not that I'm gonna get them, but putting it out there. Let's see, I went in Gucci, Versace, Steve Madden, Kate Spade, which is what this is, Coach. I kept going back and forth between Kate Spade and Coach because there was another bag in there that I really wanted, but it wasn't what I was looking for. Like I said, I wanted a big bag, and this was like really cute, but it was small. So ultimately, it would just kind of sit in my closet because I have nothing to fit in there, or it can't fit what I need. Are you good? She's like breathing weird. Okay. So anyway, I ended up getting this one, which definitely isn't my usual style. I like more black. Every bag I was picking up, my mom was like, wow, that's really businesswoman, super professional, because they all kind of look like briefcases, or just like, they were very boring, but they were very big, sleek, black, goes with everything. That's what I wanted, but she kept like dissing them. So girl, how'd your dog hair get on my lip? Anyway, then she was like, this one's cute, get this one. This one's nice. You don't have to get this one, but you should get this one. So I got this one, and it also came in black, but it was more of a blue black, and it just kind of, I knew it wasn't gonna go with my other black clothes. And you know when you have like different color blacks and it just like looks weird, I didn't want that. So I got this, and I'm happy with it. Like, I'm not trying to be like, my mom made me buy it. Like, she kind of did, but I'm happy with it, you know? So let's do what's in my bag real quick. Even though I just emptied it, so it's got like the lamest stuff in it. But yeah, Dubai chocolate. My mom and I just tried it for the first time, and I'm like mad at how much I like it, because I wanted to be a hater because it's just chocolate, and it is just chocolate, but it's like good. It's really good, you know? Anyway, so Dubai chocolate, earbuds, gloves because it's cold, and then my grandma was like, I've never seen you wear gloves before. Okay. She's like, well, you never wear them. Well, you usually see me when I'm home. I'm not gonna wear them in the house. She's like, oh yeah. Okay, glad we figured that out. Anyway, my wallet. I wanted to get a new wallet while I was in Coach, but I didn't. I don't need it. I'll get it later when I have money. Dude, why is there so much dog hair on me? Anyway, glasses. I don't need to elaborate, they're glasses. A mini travel deodorant, which I kind of hate. It smells like hairspray, and the most toxic dry shampoo you've ever smelled ever. I seriously hate it, but it's like emergency, you know, I left my house and I forgot to put some on. I have this. Let's see. Bug spray, because it's winter and all the bugs are out. No, this is for when my friend asked me to go fishing. I'm prepared, because every time I'm like layered up. It's not even warm, it's cold, they should still all be dead, and yet I still come home covered in bites. I don't trust the outdoors. And then I have a Toast to You Diamond Shimmer Mist from Bath & Body Works. And when I got it in the store, I didn't even really like it, but I needed to get 4 for a deal. So this was the 4th one, and it was just like, to get the deal. But it ended up being my favorite. I really, really like this one, and I get so many compliments, like a lot of compliments when I wear it. And it's shimmery. It's diamond. It's fun. Anyway, then usually there's like this middle pocket. I put my laptop, no, not my laptop, my tablet in here. I put my tablet in the center, which is huge. That's like the main thing I needed a bag for, because I keep trying to bring it places, but I have to carry it, and then I feel unsafe, like someone can just snatch it from me. So, but it doesn't fit in any of my bags, so that's like the main thing. And then I realized my laptop, which is way bigger, also fits in here. So I'm like, oh my god, that's great. I can carry all my devices. So then if I'm like on a road trip or something, and someone else is driving, obviously, I can just like, I got them all equipped. Let me watch TV on my tablet. Let me watch TV on my computer because my tablet died. It's like, I got a system. Yeah, really happy with that. And because it's an outlet mall, most of the stores are like, everything's on markdown, or sale and everything. And they're like good stores too. They're not like lame ones. I don't know. Also, there's definitely a hierarchy. All the like poor people stores are on the bottom, and then the top is all like the glitzy glamour expensive stuff. I might cut most of this video because I feel like I've said a lot of things that are gonna annoy me when I play it back. Also, I kind of look, oh my god, update, hair update, my hair is ruined. And I'm not just saying this to be dramatic. My hair is genuinely, so like, okay, those who watch my videos before, I had super curly, pretty hair. It was gorge. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure in most of my videos my hair straightened. So, whatever. Letting you know. My hair was super cute and curly, and everybody loved it, gave me compliments every time I stepped in my house. Then I was like, stupid. I'm like, let me fry this. And I bleached it. And I wanted like a light brown, like dark blonde color. You know, like right in the middle. I had like a bunch of inspo pics, and then I did it and it came out super orange. So instead of toning it like a normal person, I just kept bleaching it. And at some point, after many months, I got to platinum white. And then I kept up that platinum white for a while, and then I was like, you know what, I'm done. I am done. And I dyed it back to brown. And I know when you dye like blonde hair back to brown, you have to add some red or it'll come out green, and I did that. But apparently not enough, and it's still green and gross. But like, it's so red, like I don't want to do anything more to it. So I left it like that for a few months. At this point, it's like October when I dyed my hair back to brown, to that gross green brown. And I tried making it like cute curly because I'm on a hair rehab journey, trying to get it back to health. But it didn't look cute curly. No matter what I did, it just like, it was clearly not curly anymore. It looked like I had really ugly dreads, like half dreads, like the stringiest little pathetic things you've ever seen. So then I cut it, and then I kept cutting it, and then I cut it some more. Cut to now, my hair is like here, and it's so... I tried cutting layers last night, thinking that'll help give it some shape since it's so like dull and whatever. And I'd like to say that cutting it did make me notice a difference. Like, now that it's been a few months too, like, at least this much is curly, right? Like, I got a bit of growth now, but it just makes the not curly parts really stand out, because it's like curl, 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 straight. And I just need it to grow faster so I can cut that part off and be cute again. And then I need it to be long. I was going through my Snapchat memories, and I was like getting nostalgia, cute, cute, cute. Oh, I remember this person. Oh, that was such a fun night, you know, stuff like that. And then I got to a gap in time where every single photo, my hair was like luscious locks. I had the longest hair ever, and I don't remember having hair that long, ever. And I know, okay, so the person I'm standing next to in like all these photos, I remember thinking like, wow, she's like Tangled, or Rapunzel in Tangled. She has like the longest, nicest hair. My hair was longer than hers in those photos. So I guess it's just like, you know, you don't realize what you have until you lose it. I also think layers definitely could have helped me in those times, because it's like my hair was so long that the top would be kind of straight down and the ends would be so big and puffy. That was way before I perfected my curl routine. Too early to really appreciate the hair that I had. Dude, she's like dead. Okay, she's like dead. I know this video was like kind of crazy. Not crazy, boring. This video was really boring, but I don't really have much going on. I don't know. If you guys have like ideas or something, let me know. Also, how do we feel about the eyeliner? I'm like, I don't know. It definitely adds more to my face if I feel like I'm not wearing makeup. Pull a little smidge. And it's like Vogue. No. Yeah. So, I'm gonna go home now because she's passed out sleeping. I can hear her snoring. Oh, she knows how I was talking about her. She just side-eyed me so bad. Anyway, let me know, like, I don't even know. Just let me know what's going on in your life. I'll read it and be like, wow, girl, that's like messed up. I don't know. Oh, and give me shows to like give my opinions on, because that's like my favorite. I love talking about TV, music, bands, any media. It's just like I'm locked in. What the hell, man? And I've seen a lot too. Morning though, if it's like really, really popular, there's a good chance I haven't seen it, because there's something about everybody watching it that kind of puts me off. Not in a, I like being, oh, you've never heard of this movie? Well, like, no. I don't like doing that. But I remember I didn't watch Ginny and Georgia for the longest time because everybody was talking about Ginny and Georgia, and I'm like, that sounds stupid. Like, I'm not watching that. And then I watched it and it was stupid. So, it's just like, I don't know. I feel like if it's really popular, there's a good chance it's gonna be stupid, so I don't watch it. Yeah. Okay. Bye guys. This was like a long outro. I don't care.